What's up, runners? Coach Morgan here from the Run Experience today, and I'm here to help you through the holiday gift giving process. Now, maybe you're here because you're not sure what to put on your wish list this year, or you're wondering what to get that runner in your life. Well, have no fear. I'm gonna break down every type of runner out there and give you my best suggestions for gifts for them so that you can have a wonderful holiday season. Let's get into it. So let's start off with our beginner runner. We want to keep them motivated, keep them on track with their running goals. So the first thing I would suggest is a gift card, maybe to their favorite local running store or a running store they've never been to. Get them a new pair of shoes, make them feel fresh, ready to go. Another thing that actually really helped me when I started running was having a book that I could write down all my goals in. This book I really like because it has areas like what I'm grateful for, what my goals are, how I felt about the day, what I ate, all that fun stuff. And it's really cool to look back, especially if they're like getting deeper into their running. Another nice little thing you can get them is this little 2020 calendar here. This is perfect. It's got little motivational sayings each and every day to help keep them on the right track. So let's talk about that road runner in your life. Now, you're getting them a gift, so I'm assuming you care about them and you want to keep them safe. So let's do that by getting them some gear that's going to make them be able to be visible on the roads. This is nice little blinky here, goes on the back of their shoe. All the cars are gonna see them. Got some reflective bands here, other little blinkies that they can put on. Everyone's gonna see them. Next up, we have a little handheld water bottle here. Keep them hydrated. They have a nice little stash back here if they need to keep any food or anything like that. And they can keep it on their hand and think of you on the run. One of my personal favorites here is a pair of Aftershokz headphones. These are great headphones because if that road runner loves to listen to music, but once again, we're keeping them safe here. With these Aftershokz headphones, they go over top of your ears here. They don't sit inside the ear canal, and you can hear via bone conduction, so they can hear the cars going by while listening to their favorite music. So next up, we have gift ideas for that marathoner in your life. Now, if you're like me and you run marathons, you're gonna wanna tell everybody about it and you want everyone to know. So what better way than to show off your accomplishments with a nice little shirt here that says marathoner on it. This one's from Sarah Marie Studios. They have lots of other different designs, maybe if they do other races and things like that, or just a little way to give you some inspiration. A run-specific cookbook, because we know those marathoners are gonna be super hungry. This has lots of great recipes in it. I've used these specifically myself. This is my cookbook that I got a couple years ago for Christmas, and I absolutely love it. Has lots of different variety in there and all the good things that runners need to be eating. Last up, we have this collapsible water cup. If they're racing marathons and they want to be a little eco-friendly, they can stuff this right in their pocket, carry this so they always have a nice clean cup to use during their races. So next up, we have the ultra runner. Now, if you know any ultra runners, you know that they're out on the trails for hours and hours and they're going through a lot of fuel and nutrition. So much appreciated to the ultra runner is gonna be a nice big box of their favorite kind of fuel or nutrition. That's gonna go a long way for them. If you're not sure what kind of fuel is their favorite, go ahead and pick up a couple different sample packets, some different things, maybe they can try them out, but they're definitely going to use them. Another great idea, once again, keeping them safe, is gonna be a headlamp. If they're gonna be out there running these ultra marathons, they may be out there in the dark, so having a nice, good headlamp so that they can see and light their way is gonna be great. Next up, we have the injured runner. Or if you know any runners that are really stepping up their training and you wanna keep them healthy, we have a bunch of mobility tools here to help them stay healthy. First up, just a lacrosse ball. This can go a long way in somebody's mobility toolkit, help them really work out those tight little knots. Or you can go ahead and get a little bit bigger here with the foam roller. I like the ones with the bumpies in it because once again, it really helps get in there and break down those adhesions and help them stay nice and healthy. Or you can go this option with the stick. I like this size because it's travel size, so especially if they're gonna go home for the holidays or they're leaving for the holidays, this is great to have so they can throw it in their bag and stay injury-free all holiday long. Next up, we have the Roll 8 recovery tool. This is one of my favorites and it feels amazing. It's used as a little clamp here, and you can roll it pretty much anywhere. I like this because it takes the strain out of maybe laying your body onto one of these guys over here where you have to put a lot of pressure on. This is already pretty pressurable, so you don't have to do a lot of work, and there's really no excuse not to use it. Now, if you want to splurge a little and really spoil that runner in your life, we have the Hypervolt here. This is going to be like no other mobility tool that we have. Once it turns on, this at the end here is going to act like a little self-massager, and you can use it anywhere. It's great, it's also packable, and I take this with me on trips. You can use it anywhere, and it's super easy to get any part of the body. It feels great, and it also works for muscle activation. It's great for warm-ups, all those different things, and this is kind of like your one-stop shop tool. They also have different little attachments that you can use. It's a really, really great gift that's gonna go a long way for that runner. Do you know a runner that's always racing? Help them display all their medals and bibs and be proud of their accomplishments with this little BIBfolio here. I have mine engraved at the bottom, which is super cool and very personal. It has my favorite running quote on here on the top as well. And if you flip it open, it's going to have all the races that you've ever done. You can stick your bibs right in there. I like to write my times on the back, and it's just like a nice little flip book of all the races you've ever done. Next, this is gonna be a little heavy, so I'm sorry, but we have this wind chime. No. So this is how I display all my medals at home. It's got a nice little motivational quote on here, and has all my medals I've ever done, because I know a lot of runners just end up throwing theirs in a box, or they're like by the side, and I'm like, display it, it looks so cool, and it's just such a great thing to have in your house, and like up on the walls, a great reminder of all the races that you've accomplished and all the work that you've done. Now, if you don't know what bucket your runner falls under, don't worry, I have some great ideas right here for you that any runner is going to enjoy. First up, one of my personal favorites is a pair of Goodr sunglasses. Honestly, these are all mine. You can't have enough sunglasses in your life. And the Goodr sunglasses are great. They're a nice cheap item, but they last a really long time, and they hold up really well, and they're super cute. Next up, a water bottle. Honestly, I need 500 of these because I keep them everywhere. Reminds me to keep hydrated and all that, so a water bottle is definitely a go-to gift. Now, as you can see right here, we have some T.R.E socks. Those are a great gift for any runner. I know I always personally need more socks because I go through them so quickly. These ones are super nice, got some nice padding in here, so they're also good for the run, but after the run too, when I want my feet to feel cozy. And last up, we got a nice T.R.E hat. Now, obviously I wouldn't run in this, but after my runs, I want my ears to keep warm up a little bit. This is perfect for that. Also, be on the lookout at just launched our new Path Projects hat, and it's got a little Earn Your Miles tab on there. It's a great hat for running, and it's gonna be a great holiday gift for any runner out there. Now we've been talking about all this gift giving, and now I want to talk about my free gift to all of you. That would be to click right here and download the free Run Experience app. In there, you'll be able to track your runs through the holidays, check out all of our free workouts in there as well too, and join the community, talk to other runners, see how they're getting through their holiday season. Happy holidays, runners, and I'll see you in there.